Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Raven. We're going to be playing some indie itch.io horror games. Let me know down below how everybody is doing. Just got done playing some Silent Hill a little bit. Nice little walkie walk. The dog. So here we are now. Just chilling, just hanging out. So let's get after it, y'all. Okay. We're just going to download random indie itch.io games. We're not even... we're just going to fly by the seat of our pants, if you will. Going to read the synopsis off. Just jump into it. Right. Hey! Hermes, thank you for the follow on TikTok. All right. Digging Hours. Digging Hours is a short atmospheric horror experience where you and a friend are tasked with digging up two bodies, but something isn't right. Playtime, 10 minutes. Right. Let's just go ahead and get this launched and see what we can get rolling. Already has like a really cool little atmosphere about it and everything. Alright, let's just start the game. See what we got. I love these pixelated PS1 style like horror games. For those of you just now tuning in, my name is Raven. I play horror games for a living basically. So welcome in, welcome in. Right, I figured we would showcase some indie itch.io stuff. J-Man Curly, thank you for the like. Right, we're gonna keep on keeping on. All right, so the synopsis of this. We're supposed to be digging something up, digging somebody up, I guess. Right, J-Man Curly, thank you for the follow as well. So, yeah, this looks pretty amazing. Okay. So we're just hopping in the car with our friend here. Okay. Pretty cool. So where are we going? Left 4 Dead? I like Left 4 Dead. I played a lot of Left 4 Dead back in the day. It's got some good jump scares to it, I think, and everything. It's a good multiplayer game. Play with some friends. So where are we going?
We got some work to do there.
Oh, I did not expect voice acting. There's voice acting, y'all. What kind of work?
Look, don't judge me for this. Remember those two guys.
I remember the first time I ever saw a witch in that game. It was pretty intense. The ones we ran over and killed. Czechoslovakians, Yugoslavians, whatever they were. Jesus Christ.
They've been visiting me in my dreams. I might be cursed.
So we totally ran somebody over, I guess, and they're okay. Crazy. And I guess we're gonna go dig the bodies up. What game is this? This is an indie itch.io horror game that we found. This I've already forgotten the name of it. Just 1 second. I can tell you. Digging Hours. This game is named Digging Hours. Itch.io. There's a lot of free indie horror games on itch.io. They've been visiting me in my dreams. I might be cursed. So why are we going to the farmhouse?
Dig them up and burn them.
Dig them up and burn them. What?
You heard me. I read it in some book a few days ago. It's the only way.
Okay. Well, that's just absolutely wild. Right then. What is wrong with you?
You gotta help. Just ask the guy for permission to dig on his property.
We've got permission to dig on the guy's property as well. That is wild. Let me fix that there. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. But if word gets out, I was forced to do this. I'm not completely innocent.
Oh my word.
All right. Dance. Yeah, no, there's all kinds of cool free stuff. The jockey we're talking about in Left 4 Dead? I thought there was like a witch that like cried and like alerted all the other zombies. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, but I always thought that was super creepy. All right, so we're gonna go to the old farmhouse. No trespassing. Oh, this is gonna be just intense. Do we talk to our friend here? No, he's just gonna chill. Okay. Yeah, no, the first time I ever heard that, my soul like left my body. That's like true terror right there. Such a good game. Ketchup order finally came. Okay, that's an odd. Somebody back here just listening to music.
How can I help you?
Okay. Me and my partner came here to dig some stuff on your land, and we need your permission.
Who are you?
We are from the government. We need to dig stuff around here. Okay, yeah, definitely. Totally from the government.
Government? Get off my property.
I already told you we're looking for some ancient city or whatever. Why would you even
Just
care?
go away.
Just give me the damn permission so you can't sue us later and I don't have to break your legs. Oh my god. That's definitely not how you ask.
Alright, do whatever you want. But can you move those 2 bags over there? It would mean a lot to me.
Alright. I'm a good person after all. Okay, definitely. Where am I taking the coal to? I would assume. I don't know. Needless to say, what's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary game? I'm all about horror. My channel is very horror-centric, horror-related content. So I'm always interested to see like what people think is truly scary. Where am I going with these bags? Oh, right by the front door. 28 weeks later, I am so stoked for 28 years later. I heard it was shot all on iPhone. The trailer gave me such anxiety the first time I ever saw it. 28 Days Later would probably be my favorite in that series, the first movie. It's hard, I feel like, to make a zombie movie scary these days because they've just been done to death. Oh yeah, definite instant classic. So we're just going to pull up on into the property here, I guess. Yeah, I really am a big believer in like showcasing some of these indie devs and everything. I just pick random games because I mean I think some of it is better than like AAA stuff, honestly. So we got to find the crank. And a lot of it is usually free. So I'm all about like trying to like help these devs out and showcase what they got going on because some of it, I feel like AAA developers, you know, have like lost like what can be like scary and what can be done budget-wise. My favorite song, I'm big into a band called Typo Negative right now. They were from like the late 90s, early 2000s. Their singer was Peter Steele. So I would have to say probably Christian Woman by Typo Negative or maybe I Don't Want to Be by Typo Negative. If not, then I would pick any other like Slipknot song, honestly. Just because I have Slipknot tattoos. So, do you remember where we buried them?
I'm pretty sure. I'll park at the crossroads.
Oh, dude. Sunglasses in my hair are killing me. Metallica? Oh, dude, I used to be in a Metallica cover band in high school, believe it or not. Guess what instrument I played?
You go straight down the road. There should be an unmarked grave there. I'll dig up the other guy. We'll meet back at the car.
Surprisingly not drums. I am a guitar player. I have a bunch of guitars over there up against the wall and everything. I played James Hetfield's parts. Dig up the other guy, we'll meet back at the
Don't
car.
make too much noise. When you're finished, put their remains in your bag. Take care.
Alright. Okay, well we're doing a lot for this friend. You played drums at your school? Oh, see, I'm jelly. Like where I grew up, I couldn't have a drum set. I've always thought about getting a drum set, honestly. Let's just sneak on into the woods. There's totally not going to be any skinwalkers here or something. And this is Advanced Darkness. You're in a band? That's really cool. Feel free to plug your band. Is this where we dig? Simple enough, I guess. Quick adventure, in and out. Just, you know, unbury a dead body. Oh my god, the premise is just wild. Right. Yeah, that was definitely a body. Oof. Alright. So I guess the premise is like the guy that we're helping keeps having nightmares about people that he like ran over or something, and now he's like, oh, okay. Okay, well, that was just a deer. Why is it always a deer that scares me? I played another game the other day about alien abduction, and there was a deer that jumped across that scared me too. All right, just get this finished and get out of here before something gets us. Speed run this, yo. Right. What am I scared of? I can't swim. Where I grew up, there was I grew up in the mountains, but I was never taught how to swim, so I have an intense fear of water and what is in the water. So you're never gonna catch me playing Subnautica. Whoa, okay. Oh, dude, is it the old farmer? Guarantee you it's the old farmer. Our friend in the car was dead. Oh, no. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it's totally a cult. Okay. I failed you. Don't have to. I failed. You don't have to. Run away. Okay, Jesus Christ. Let's get out of here, then. What is that? What is that? Dude, are you serious? Okay. Okay, so we just have to run away from this guy and get the locks. Okay. Oh, dude, is that our friend? You two? Oh, dude, they betrayed us. Oh.
Alright, man.
Afraid of skinwalkers? That's something pretty legitimate. I live in the Appalachian Mountains. So, oh, that was Digging Hours by Vuk Dobrik. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool little twist and everything. I did not expect voice acting. Yeah, no, I live in the Appalachian Mountains, so like the skinwalker folklore and everything is very heavy in our region and stuff too. So that's definitely something that, in my opinion, is legitimately scary. Well, that was Digging Hours by Vuk Dobrik. We're going to switch gears here and head on to the next game. I think we finally downloaded Huntsman. No. Okay. I thought we did, but I guess not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's try launching Huntsman. I make it a point not to, like, linger in the woods, honestly. Just because, like, the skinwalker folklore and everything is just, it's too much. Too scary. I mean, I feel like it's there for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So, like... Alright. Alright, this game's called Huntsman. So, for those of you who have arachnophobia, I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance. I saw a big spider the other day, actually, when I was working on a barn. Oh, the graphics in this look amazing. Recent observation specimen X17. We've observed increased aggression in specimen X17 triggered by rapid movement. If it spots a moving target, it will stalk with stealth and sudden motion. Especially sprinting provokes an immediate full-speed attack. Close encounters from X17 delivers a fatal venom via pounce. Avoid abrupt movement. Okay, so we definitely don't need to move. Oh, scared of spiders? I am so sorry in advance. Alright. Just a reminder, today's the security guard's last shift. Make sure you get the blue key card off of her before she heads out. We can't have her leaving with it, especially with the new guy starting soon. She usually hangs out in the conference room. There's a spare purple key card on the desk in the reception if you need it to show the new security guard around the lab. Probably won't be necessary, but it's there if you need it. So, reception and conference room. Alright, and the key thing is apparently not to run. So we need to... Is there a flashlight just remotely anywhere that I can pick up? I would greatly appreciate it. Can't play drums anymore? How come? I do not see a flashlight. We're just gonna have to go it alone. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, just automatically. Something at least. Broke your arm? Oh, man. Hopefully your arm, gets on the mend and everything, and you can, like, try to regain some movement and be able to play. Hopefully. I get that. I broke a knuckle here a while back, and it was hard playing guitar. So I feel you there 100%. This giant spider that we have to worry about. This facility is huge. Can run. This is the reception area, so there should be a key card right here. You know this? Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Oh my god. That is a big spider. Glad I wasn't running just then. Oh. Are you serious? Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's oh my god. Okay, that's way scarier than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. We're just not gonna go. Oh shit. I wonder if there's more than one. Honestly. Hey, Roasted Lemon, what's up? How's everything look on this end of things? On the TikTok side. I'm assuming you're on TikTok. Yeah. We're trying to avoid the huntsman spider, Lemon. And it's way scarier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. It's just gonna circle back around to reception. Roasted Lemon's one of our amazing moderators and OG members of the community. He's been around just about since day one. All right, so we can poison them. We just have to find the toxic solution to throw into the vents. I'm currently working on an awesome 3D print. I'm getting somebody I know that my wife works with wound up in the hospital recently, and I'm printing them 3D printing them a Mustang sign as like a get better soon present and everything. I already printed her a Jeep sign, so I'm feeling the Mustang sign will oh, hello. Oh, dude. Fuck you. I'm gonna go upstairs. They're always in, like, the most inconvenient, like, spot, apparently. At least it makes, like, the pitter-patter makes it even scarier, honestly. I can't get what I need. I need to find the key cards. Conference room, there. Cool. Oh, well, there's the dead security card, too. We got the blue key card, so any blue doors, see, we can now open. So at least there's that. Do I have a dirt bike? I have 2 motorcycles, but they're custom from the 70s. They're called like a Volkswagen trike with the wheel Mac body style. It's kind of difficult to explain, but basically it's a Volkswagen rear end with a motorcycle front end. It's very much a hoopty. Oh god, where? I hear it's... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Quickly drop by. He's dropping a deuce at where I gotta go. Hey! Have a good one, Roasted Lemon. That's a red. We need a blue key. Should be the other. Hopefully that spider doesn't do much of a hit. Purple key card. Purple and blue so far. Purple and blue. keep trying our best to avoid the spider. Not having arachnophobia really helps with this. That's red, right? CRF 125 dirt bike. See, I always thought about like trying to get a dirt bike, but like I live in the mountains, so I mean, unless I wanted to ride some like really gnarly trails and everything, that would be really cool. Dylan Myers, thank you for the follow on TikTok as well. All right. Pitter pattern. I don't like it. I think we're gonna have to go upstairs. Yeah, there's been a couple times I've thought about getting a dirt bike, but I've never gotten around to it. It's open now. Just shut that door and chill for a second. That's great. At the roof. My God. It just come. Living by the trails? Yeah, I mean, there's trails everywhere. Like I said, I'm near the Appalachian Mountains, so. All right, in case of emergency, please note that the only remaining supply of hydrogen peroxide is located in the medical cabinet in the observation room. All other stores have been depleted. Ensure this information is kept in mind, especially during incidents that require rapid sterilization. Use sparingly. All right, so in the observation room. Find the observation room. Okay. Looks like he's went on about his days. Have the blue key card now. He went that way, so I'm going this way. Oh, that's cool. Not really. Nope. Oh my God, I'm stuck in it. No! Are you serious? I didn't think I'd actually get stuck in it. Oh my God. Okay. The Dark Souls, you died. It's your birthday soon? Happy almost birthday. Alright, at least it like checkpointed me. At least there's that. I was about to get really mad. Right. I'm gonna have to run by it. What? Are we playing this game? Stuck. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Ooh. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm bound and determined to try to beat this. I need to just like... Probably need to duck into this room over here. Just let him go by. Probably what I'm supposed to do. Woo! Okay. The legs glitching through really does it for me. That was almost more terrifying. This really reminds me of SCP Containment Breach, actually. Alright. Hey! Thank you for the rose, J-Man. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Am I good now? Nope. Woohoo! And the GG. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, brother, happy almost birthday. Oh, we can lock this. How can we lock that? That's a weird. Thank you, though. Just so you know, J-Man, we have a YouTube channel and a Twitch. Just FYI. We can't run. Okay, so gotta go. I will see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Needless to say. Go that way. Gotta go this way. Make sure that we're not running. Who else here has arachnophobia? Let me know. Do I have have to like turn my flashlight off so it doesn't see me. That like the trick. Blocking off a good portion of everything. We're gonna go upstairs. Just because I don't think I've seen him upstairs yet. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Sounds so loud. Maybe it actually can get up the stairs. Okay. Find the observation room. Doors are openable. Oh. Go ahead. Hey. Is this the peroxide? Reactive agent. In the event of uncontrolled specimen breach on other extreme circumstances, the following concoction is to be used for neutralizing the specimen. Ingredients: hydrogen, peroxide, salt, bleach, reactive agent. The combination of these substances will create a lethal reaction when making contact with the specimen. Distribute the toxic agent through the ventilation system. This procedure is considered the last resort, to be utilized only when there's no other options remain. Unauthorized use will be immediate. Okay, cool. 4 ingredients. Oh my god, we gotta find the other ingredients too. That's no good. Where else are located? Like there's some ingredients over there. See, this random door opens. I thought peroxide. Needed peroxide. What else? As long as a spider can't get up here, I think we're going to be in business, honestly. Alright, we needed peroxide, salt, bleach, reactive agent. I think we found peroxide and the reactive agent, so we need salt and bleach, maybe. I'm gonna get complacent, and the spider's gonna be up here, and my soul is gonna leave its body. More than likely is what's gonna happen. Nothing there. All right. Who else is afraid of spiders? Me, not really, but there's some people who are. Don't keep running around up here. Don't think can bother us. Gotta double check all these doors now. Nothing going on there. Alright, cool. That scared me just a little bit. Alright. Keep on keeping on. Right down here. Cool if I could find somewhere to hide. Locked. Keycard door right here. Do us some good. I think we have this keycard, right? Yeah, cool. Come on, let me in. Shut the door. And let's lock it as well, just in case. That makes me think the spider can get in here. Alright, there's the bleach. So we just like the salt at this point, right? Feel like spider's gonna spawn in near me now, though. Okay. Trying my best to keep it calm here. I don't know where, nor do I want to know where this thing's at. I haven't seen it in a minute, which kind of worries me just slightly. Okay, we just need one more ingredient, I think. And then we can go ahead and just toast this sucker. And open that. Bet you the salt's gonna be in here. In there, though. Damn, I'm gonna have to go down on the other side. Sure. Shit. Okay. We're just gonna keep heading this direction. That wasn't blocked off a second ago. I think he just blocked us off. Oh, that's no good. Okay. That's neither here nor there. We'll try to find some stairs. Go this way? I didn't see this a minute ago. This. Someplace to hide. Okay. Assuming it's someplace to hide. Cool, it's this way. Can he only do like so many webs at a time? Because it looks as though he's got me blocked off. Hey, welcome back, J-Man. Go. Trying to keep an eye on this spider. Close to winning. I think. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh, it moves so creepily, too. Don't do me like this. Turn around and keep going back. Oh my god. Okay. So creepy. Just turn around and go away. Oh, can he walk through his own web? Oh, man. Once again, J-Man, thank you for the roses. Still need to set up all my notifications on TikTok. I have to try to make a beeline and duck into one of these right here. I'm going to be able to, though. He is just in the most inopportune spot. Hey, Abel, how we doing? What's up, my man? I'm trying my best to avoid this spider. You missed Silent Hill earlier, but that's okay. Go. Can I get him to just come completely through? Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to outrun him, though. Book it! Woo, Lord! I'm gonna lock that door right there. Lock it! Woo! Oh, no! Oh, man. I can't even. I can't even. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. That made my mouth dry. Abel, what you been doing? What you been into? Giant spiders. Doing okay, man. I just, it's hot. I mowed today, so... Playing Discord poker, I didn't know that that was a thing. That sounds kind of lovely, honestly. I'm not great at poker, but... I'm not even going to look back. How confident I am. I'm not even going to look back. I need to find salt, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Where do I go? Oh, no. I think I've messed up. He has me blocked off, like, so bad that I can't really, like, do anything. I feel like. Okay. These webs eventually dissipate because... How do I make the webs dissipate? Yeah, didn't even realize you could play poker on Discord, though. It's, maybe we're safe. Just thought we were safe. Shit. Off there. Am I just, like, going loony? Like, where are the fucking stairs? How was I missing that? Brother. Gonna run up here. I'm just glad it's just one spider I have to deal with. It doesn't like when I run, but if I get enough distance between me, not that bad. More ingredients. I need salt. Where am I gonna find salt at? Alright, so we need to go like a cafeteria. The messed up part is I can hear it downstairs when I'm upstairs. That's really messing with my brain right now. The fact that he's like cordoned off parts of the downstairs is really screwing with me too. I'm assuming it's gonna be like I need salt. Yeah. Here we go. And there's the salt that we need. Alright, then we just need to mix it. Gonna spawn near. Yes. Oh, we're just gonna hope that he doesn't come running up in here. Honestly. Oh my god! He just glitched through the wall! Ugh, okay. Okay. I'll wait for him to leave. That's all we gotta do. Try not to make too much noise. Wait for him to leave. They come, they eat, they leave. You get that reference. Not. From a Disney movie. Sounds so close. I just need to leg it back upstairs is all I need to do. He's gonna be like border or something. How you would see me just lose it. I would just die. Right. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's Raven. I play horror games. We're playing Huntsman, found on itch.io. We're doing a full itch.io horror showcase today. Showing, alright, we got the toxic solution. We need to come down on this other side now. We're showing off some indie horror games and what they're all about. Alright, we're about to win if I can just make it. Just need to make it to the ventilation system right here. Vents are literally right there, and he's literally right there too, though. God. And I just... Yes! Alright, what do I do now? I should find the spider. Okay. He's totally not going to be dead, though. And we totally gassed him, but... This is how we're going to got, like, regardless anyway, is by being like, oh, he's totally dead. Kicks the corpse, gets eaten by the spider. Where could he be hiding at? He's crawled off somewhere. Okay. Let's keep looking till we find him, I suppose. Not in this direction. Need to go the other direction, maybe? Maybe he's went upstairs to avoid the, stuff. The poison that we, put in the vents. Is my best guess. Okay, well. Alright, I guess let's go upstairs then, because I'm not seeing him. Check the monitors. They usually tell us where he's at. Yeah, no, he's totally disappeared. Fly Guy Zeke, what's up? How we doing? What's your favorite scary movie? Let me know. We're playing Huntsman right now on itch.io, and I'm being pursued by a giant spider, but I think we finally killed him. I think we poisoned him. I'm not seeing him, and we put poison in the vents, so I think we finally got him. Did we win? I feel like there's gonna be a catch. There's always a catch. Am I right? Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Gotta be up here somewhere, I'm sure, right? I've yet to see him. He's totally hiding. Scared me. Totally scared me. Okay. Alright, let's just keep on keeping on. Oh, I've yet to see him anywhere. It said I should find the spider, but I haven't found the spider. I'm afraid the spider's gonna find me, actually. I could totally jump in his web, but oh, there he is. Oh no. Ew. Spider has been eliminated. Hey! We beat Huntsman. That was slightly intense, but not too terrible. That was Huntsman by On the House Gaming. Found on itch.io. They have a couple other games, so go check them out. That's pretty cool. I'll give it to them. It definitely has a whole vibe to it and everything with the arachnophobia aspect of it. Let's see if we can find us some more horror games to play, y'all. If you have any recommendations, leave them down below. Let's see what we can get going. All right. This next game, make sure we can install it. Already installed. Cool. All right. So, this next game is called Blood Mall by Ollie Hall on itch.io. Date November 4th, 1988. Massacre at Dayton County Mall. Hundreds dead, over 350 injured. Experts are still investigating what exactly happened, but it appears a dinosaur materialized in the mall and went feral. This is a breaking story. More info soon. All right, so looks like we got some pretty wild dinosaur horror going on, so we're just going to jump right on into it, guys. All right. I love the VHS aesthetic. You combine the VHS aesthetic with the horror aesthetic and the PS1 style graphics, and it is just, well, chef's kiss. Too amazing. All right, inserting tape. Cool main menu already, so I guess we're going to be avoiding a goddamn velociraptor or something. Dayton County Mall, Indiana. 5:48 p.m., November 3rd, 1988. And it takes place during the 80s. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's doing the full-on, like, yep, Jurassic Park, like, shake and rumble as, like, the steps, yeah. So is it a T-Rex, or what's it gonna be? Oh, Jesus. Okay, that person just got pinned to the wall. So, are we gonna be in the mall when it goes down, or are we just, like, witnessing the aftermath type deal? I gotta know, right? Okay. An hour later. Okay, so we're just literally witnessing, like, the just aftermath.
Okay, get your ass in there and take that fucker down.
And I'm always so excited when something's voice acted like this. Alright.
Please tell me you brought bait.
The best of the best, Captain.
Hallelujah. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in there? Sorry, probably shouldn't make you any more nervous. Here's your gun. Single shot, break action shotgun.
Oh, dude, they're gonna send you in with a single shot break action shotgun. I can't even, man. Like, couldn't have been a double barrel at least, or like a pump action shotgun.
Make those shots count, or God help us all.
Yeah, literally though.
Us boys will be praying for you. If that thing gets out,
It won't, Captain.
radio in when you figure out what that thing is. We're sealing you off.
Okay, so they're just sending one lone police officer in. MX, what's up? How we doing?
Close the shutter.
Okay. Okay, we're locked in here with a dinosaur now. Okay. The mall, and it's the 80s. Okay. And we'll shift to run, but remember, noise attracts attention. So we're just gonna army crawl through this. I don't think the shotgun's gonna do anything to help us, honestly. Like, oh no. Okay. Well, somebody totally got mulched by this vending machine on the escalator. I can't imagine an escalator, like, falling down the escalator while a vending machine's falling down on top of you. That's just like a bed of razor blades, in my opinion. Oh, it definitely was a massacre in here. And whatever it is throws, like, these, like, weird quill-looking things, too. What the hell is this? Oh, my God. Okay. Can we... Maybe I can crouch to get in here? Yeah. Well... Looks like a bull in a china shop, man. It just laid waste. Locked. Need to find the key, but it should be nearby. Find the staff key. He took 2 of those spears. Hopefully, the one in his head that got him first. Oof. Okay. So we gotta find the key. It's gonna be on one of these employees. This person right here looks like they're alive.
Please,
Yeah.
help me. Wait, be quiet. I think it's here. Oh God!
Woo! Oh, okay. I did not expect it to... They were dragged through this hole. I did not expect it to drag them through the hole. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Playing around here. Surely. Wherever... Oh, there it is. Back office key. Let's, just go to the back office and see what's back there. Oh, man. Gives me Silent Hill vibes, weirdly enough. That's just, I guess, because of Silent Hill 3. The computer was left on amongst all the panic. Attendance log. James in, Max is in, Sally is in, Josh is out. Something about his dad's work having a big day today. Oh, yeah, it's because they were genetically modifying a dinosaur, seems to look like. The shotgun gonna do us any good? How many rounds do we have? It's hard to say. All right, we're on the other side of this mess. Okay, well they're doing a good job on setting the story up. That's for sure. Man, it is just insanity. Like how crazy things got. The pavilion looks like a good area to place bait. Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one alive, y'all. Oh, where the fuck am I supposed to hide at? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, dude. Come on. What kind of monster is it gonna be? We're gonna make the shots count. Can't run away from it. Dude, it ran away. What are the chances of that? That was wild looking.
We have a pediatrician on the line.
A pediatrician.
Paleontologist.
Paleontologist. Okay.
I'm Sadie, trying to help in any way I can.
Well, we have a damn big lizard here, lady.
Doctor, there are these spears everywhere. There are people impaled on them.
What you've described sounds like a specimen from the Triassic period, 252 million years ago.
Okay.
A Hastovenator, the spear hunter.
The spear hunter. That's wild sounding.
I'm sorry. Spear hunter?
That is exactly the reason it should not be here. It should never be here. It grows large keratin quills in layered sheaths in the throat and ejects them via muscle contraction.
So it's a giant porcupine dinosaur.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh my god, sweet baby Jesus.
Aim for its neck. It's vulnerable. And it might prevent the Hastovenator from launching more spears.
You heard the lady.
Okay.
Take one of those ribeyes and obliterate that son of a bitch. Over and out.
Okay, we're gonna find a new spot to place the bait, though. Probably shouldn't run. It said not to run, so we're not gonna run. Gonna be another maybe area to hide right here or something. Or not. Oh, there's an arcade. That's super cool. Pretty stoked on this arcade machine. Fresh catch, made in 72 hours for Ludnum Dare 57. Nice. Banish, sounds creepy. Bunker 73. They say this is the scariest game in the arcade. Looks scary. This one. It's just Bunker 73 with a color swap. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right. Hey! Diesel, how we doing? What's up? We're hunting some sort of crazy dinosaur. We're doing an itch.io indie horror showcase, so playing all the cool random indie itch games. Some meat here. Hide right back here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's coming. Question is it keen to our techniques now? The lady said to shoot the dinosaur in the neck. I'm doing good, man. I've just been enjoying. Okay. Woo! They sent me in with just a single break shotgun, and I don't know how to feel about it. But I'm doing good. I've been playing some Silent Hill 2, and then we switched over to some indie horror games to give them a cool showcase and everything. I primarily play, horror games here on YouTube, so. But we're live on all platforms currently. Twitch, Kick, everywhere. TikTok. I can't go there. Okay. So. We're just going to keep on after this thing. But it's a mall set in the 80s where this dinosaur just turned loose. I don't know if it escaped a lab or like what's going on. Yesterday's newspaper. Scientists at the Dayton Particle Research Group are preparing for the next phase of their high-speed particle collision trials, slated for early Thursday morning. So they tore open a wormhole and a dinosaur spilled out. Entering uncharted territory with Dr. Jack Weston, senior physicist on the project. Under the right conditions, the collisions could briefly create scenarios with the potential to fold time. When asked if the experiment was safe, Dr. Reeves simply replied, "We wouldn't be running it if it wasn't." The rest of the newspaper's torn up. Oh yeah, so definitely tore a hole in time. Don't need to go in there. Okay, well. Random hallway, I figured, it's where we needed to go. There's another shop right here we can check out. Looks like a video game store or like a movie rental place. Jurassic Park, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Thing. That right there is my favorite horror movie, John Carpenter's The Thing. I think it's a single developer, honestly. We shall do a spotlight here at the end and check out their itch.io page. There's Hellraiser, that's a good one too, actually, and Lost Boys. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Alien. These are all really good movies. Really, really good movies. Frickin' Kyle is hoarding snacks in the ventilation shaft next to our store. Yesterday, Abby caught him crawling out of there with Cheez-It dust all over him. Who does this? We hid the screwdriver he uses to get in there. In case you need to find it, we've hidden it behind one of the store's arcade cabinets. That is hilarious. Dude's hoarding snacks. Alright. I think it's a single dev, though. Which makes it even more intense. I started to say that scared me. It definitely scared me. I didn't expect it to move. Jesus. Okay. Here's the screwdriver. Okay. This definitely reminds me of some of the Puppet Combo games, too. In, like, the best way. Ah! Oh, my God. Ah! Okay, then. Woo! My soul just left my body. Oh, my God. Okay. Note to self, it's hiding right around the corner right there. Where is the... Kyle wearing snacks in the ventilation shaft next to our store. Next to the store. Okay. So we need to find where ventilation shaft is without getting got by the spear hunter dinosaur. Okay, we've already got the screwdriver, so there. Shaft B. Not seeing it anywhere. Are we supposed to go run and hide in the bath? Hey, Blood Queen, what's up? We're playing some indie itch.io horror games showcase. Thank you for the raid. Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. We're showcasing some indie itch.io horror games, and I'm currently being hunted by a dinosaur in a mall. A time hole was ripped open. We just got right here. It's hiding around this corner. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, okay, can we hide right here? Nope. Ah! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Jesus. Just got hit with ads. I am so sorry. Alright, so we just need to run this way then, actually. We'll just go this way. Yep. Can we run and hide over here somewhere? Come on. Come on. Oh no. That's not gonna work either. We gotta figure out where we need to hide at. It carried me pretty far before he speared me this time. Okay. Alright. So the main thing is, well, I guess we could probably shoot him and he'll run away. I didn't even think about that, honestly. There we go. Still.
Hearing shots in there. Lord above, tell me you ain't dinner time.
Not yet.
Just whispering into the walkie-talkie.
Well, we have
Oh,
new info
man.
on here, and in the walkie Dino Lady.
Ugh. Game's coming along good. We're doing an Indie Itch.io horror showcase. Thank you for the raid. Everybody, welcome in. My name's Raven. I play horror games. All right, we're
Good news and bad news.
being hunted by a dinosaur currently.
The bad news, you won't be able to kill it yourself.
Oh,
You
no.
need to lure it out. The good news, I think I know how we can do that.
The voice acting in this is actually pretty good.
Only female Hastavenators have the biological ability to grow quills.
Okay, so it's a female
Now
dinosaur.
everyone in the mall is dead. This is the ideal nesting place.
Oh, no, it's gonna lay eggs.
To get to the goddamn point, there's a garden store downstairs.
And it's the ideal humidity and environment for nesting. If you take one of its eggs, you'll be able to lure it out of the mall.
Dude, this is literally the plot of one of the Jurassic Park movies. Did I stream earlier today? Yeah, I streamed some Silent Hill 2.
And then, God willing, we'll gun the fucker down. We have the floor plans for the mall. There should be an access shaft in the upstairs area you're currently at, which will lead you in the right direction to the garden store.
Okay. Access shaft upstairs.
Let us know when you're there. Over and out.
Over and out. Okay, then. I love how they're just yelling into the walkie-talkie loud as hell. Right. Need to find this ventilation shaft. Aaron, how you doing as well? Like I said, we streamed some Silent Hill 2 earlier. Happy Sunday, everybody. We're multi-streaming, by the way, guys, so if you don't see all the chats and everything, it's because we're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We are currently live everywhere. I don't have my Instagram chat pulled up because I've yet to figure out how to combine all the chats, so I apologize in advance, but we're doing an Indie Itch.io horror showcase. Let me know down below, y'all, what your favorite horror movie is. Right. Other than that, I've just been, crouch, how do I... Alright, we use the screwdriver. Oh, they weren't lying when dude said he was hiding Cheetos in the ventilation shaft. This is awesome! It's the 80s, too. Where's the Surge at? I miss Surge. Getting ready for church. Watching horror games before church. Classic. Oh, this thing's too big to get in this ventilation shaft. Slice to pieces if I climb through that. Okay. So I'm not... Oh my god, somebody's hiding! I did not expect that. Go away. Okay, then. Right. Never played this as an indie game? Yeah, I'm big on the indie itch.io stuff. I have found some really great hidden gems there. Alright, I guess this is the garden center. Dude, we fell out of there like a sack of potatoes. Oh, there are definitely eggs. Oh, no. Okay. Sound?
Coming in. I found the egg.
Okay, take it and run.
Turn the volume on the walkie
Take the left out
down.
of that store, you'll get to a staff corridor which takes you out of the hellhole.
Okay.
Me and the boys will be waiting on the other side.
Let's hope that they got the guns ready, because they literally shoved me in here and sealed the place off, and I only have a single break, one-shot shotgun, so I'm only shooting one, round at a time. Okay.
We'll shoot that fucker down or die trying.
Do I go to church on Sundays? I am not religious, actually. I don't, judge anybody for their religion or anything like that, but I'm just not a religious person.
I wish you the very best. Run as fast as you can.
And give that goddamn reptile some lead in the face while you're at it. That should slow the big fucker down.
Oh, my God.
Over and out.
Okay. How am I supposed to get out of here without getting got? There's only one way in or one way out. Okay. Grab the egg. Just grab the egg and run. Hastavenator egg acquired. Woo! Okay. Well. And they said take a left. Oh my god. Don't look back. That's horror movie trope number 1. And never look back. Oh no. Definitely. Ah! Okay. It's definitely made in the 80s PS1 style. That scared me so bad. Okay, let's try again. Oh my god. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to shoot it before it, Yeah. We're doing this Evil Dead 1 style. Okay, that freezes it. Okay. it's getting so close. Me no likey. Oh my god, can I get a big goblin gang in chat? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, it got me. Do I like horror movies? I love horror movies. Like I said, John Carpenter's The Thing's probably my favorite horror movie, but I mean, I love all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and all right, we need to make sure that we keep good distance between us and this thing. And I don't know why I thought I would be safe in that corridor. I should have known better. All right. I'm gonna need all the help I can get, chat, to survive the dinosaur apocalypse. Woo! My god. Okay, okay. Oh my god, okay. Woo! I'm getting tangled up. Ah, okay. Have I watched Friday the 13th? I have seen every Friday the 13th, Aaron. Ah, come on. We got this. My voice is cracking from screaming. Oh my god. Alright. You're gonna go... Nah. It's a good adrenaline release is the way I see it. Everybody needs to be scared every now and then, and it's I find it kind of fun. Alright. I'm gonna try to get as much distance between us and this thing as possible. Oh, I missed! Oh, I missed! Ah, no. That's the whole point of playing horror games and everything, too. And that's why I play horror games, so I can be scared with everybody together. If I'm gonna be scared, you guys are gonna be scared, too. Alright. I might as well be being chased by like a skinwalker or a Wendigo right now. This is horrifying. Alright. Oh, that's way too close for my liking. Oh, this corridor. Woo! Oh no, get him! Get him! Oh, dude. Woo! That was like the ultimate 80s style ending.
Oh, Jesus, Mother Mary.
There's still eggs in the nest, though.
Well done, boys. We got him.
Did we, though? But did we, though? 2 hours later. No, I don't think it does any. As long as you're not hurting somebody, I think it's fine. Oh no, they're definitely acquiring the eggs. Yeah, the scientists are gonna run tests on them. It's gonna be dinosaur apocalypse. Oh no. They kept the corpse of the dinosaur too. Which means I guess there's gonna be a sequel. Soundtrack for this is really, really good too. What am I drinking? Currently water. It was G Fuel earlier though. I totally splashed it into my eyes just a second ago, so I'm kind of glad it wasn't G Fuel because that would have burned so bad. Right. Oh no. Yep. Ah. Everybody, that was Blood Mall by Ollie Hall. Seems to me like is a one-man dev team. So pretty amazing in my honest opinion. All right. I gotta see here in just a second if there are any other games on their, Oh, that was made for Dinosaur Jam 2025. The Hasta Venator will return. Question mark. That was really, really cool. All right. So that was by Ollie Hall Games. Let's check out their page just to give them a plug and everything. So they had Blood Mall that we, played right here. They also have Fish Catch, Banish, Bunker 73. Oh, okay, so they have a Backrooms game too. Really, really cool. Other games, go check out this dev, olliehallgames.com. Checked out the new trailer for GTA 6. I am super, super stoked for GTA 6. It sucks that it's not coming out till May next year and everything. Guys, just so you know, over my shoulder, I'm working on a 3D print currently right now. It is on the Patreon. We'll be posting updates and stuff like that on the Patreon of the 3D print. I'm printing a sign for somebody who's sick right now that has been in the hospital, and I figured I would make them a little get well present and everything. So, all right, on to the next game. Let's see what all else we can find. It's always hit or miss. You never know what you're going to run into on itch.io. I've played some real good ones, and I've played some real... Check on Mrs. Raven while I'm at it, too. Right. She had to work today, so I always like checking in on her while she works. I have a southern accent. Yeah, so I'm from East Tennessee. I'm from the Appalachian Mountain area of East Tennessee. So I've, southern accent. It's here. It comes and goes, I think, in my opinion. Like, I don't always have it, but it's there sometimes. I don't mind it so much as long as other people don't mind it. Right. We're just scrolling down through itch right now, just seeing if anything, like, really pops out to us and stuff. I don't think I could get rid of it if I tried, honestly, Aaron. Cursed upon... We're just scrolling down through here and seeing what all else we can find. A lot of visual horror novels, and I've just never been a visual novel person, honestly, sadly. Yeah, sometimes it comes and goes. Sometimes I drop it. Sometimes it comes back. Like, it depends on what I'm pronouncing or saying at the time. Right. Let me know, by the way, if you have any game suggestions for the future. I'm always down for suggestions. Okay, I'm going to spotlight this game right here. We're not going to play it because I've played it in the past, but this is such a good game that I feel like it deserves its own little spotlight and everything. This is The House in the Woods by Mini Goliath. Enter the woods. On a camping trip into the forest, your friend has vanished in the night. As you step away from your camp to investigate, you realize you're lost as well. This is like major Blair Witch Project vibes. It is such a good game. I really, really enjoyed this one. It's inspired by the Blair Witch Project, exploring an endless forest and trying to discover its secrets. It's atmospheric, it's pretty, it's cool, the sound design is cool. I definitely recommend it. Metal Gear Solid, is the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake out yet? Yes, no? Because Metal Gear Solid 3, in my opinion, is like the best Metal Gear Solid game. Alright. Definitely check out that. It's by Mini Goliath. They've only got 3 games that they've made. But it is that House in the Woods is definitely worth it. It's so good. It's definitely the better thing that they've put out. Not yet till August. Yeah, I'm definitely going to jump on some Metal Gear Solid just for the nostalgia factor alone, honestly. All right, sort around and everything. What are some of the top-rated horror games got? A lot of visual novel stuff. It's pretty crazy. Backrooms 1998, that's another good one. by an indie dev. Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare. Okay. Definitely have to check that out. Nightmare Creatures for PS1 is such a gem. I remember looking into Nightmare Creatures or watching a review on it at one point or another, I feel like. I'll keep digging. There's the haunted PS1 demo discs from the past and everything that we could probably look into. Haunted PS1 puts out a lot of good stuff, a lot of demos from other indie devs. All underrated classic horror gems. You forgot about the Clockwork series and Haunting Ground as well. Like I said, I recently offloaded and sold my indie horror collection recently, and I had a lot of those. They have a Twin Peaks fan game on here. That's cool. Right. We're just scrolling down through. The problem is I have played a good portion of just everything from where I only primarily play indie horror. So it makes it really tough to find something that I haven't played. Sadly. I'm just glad that developers are finally getting away from like the PT style of games with like the looping hallways. I was getting really burnt out by that there for a while. It was just it was a little much to have to fool with, honestly. It seemed like, you know, everything was the same there for a while. Sad that PT, you know, never turned into Silent Hills, but I guess they're doing pretty good with the Silent Hill 2 remake. I've thought it was pretty great so far. So can't really complain there for the most part. For those of you wondering about the jams for this evening, it is Stream Beat by Harris Eller. If it wasn't for DMCA, it would be ripping some really cool metal, but PT had potential. Yeah, it had potential. I just I hated how much people got hung up on it, honestly. Yeah, the fact that they canceled it and everything, like, but I think that had a lot to do with Kojima, honestly, where he was working on it. They had something against Kojima. It would have been really interesting to see Norman Reedus in a horror game too. That would have been really, really cool. Who knows? Maybe one of these days. Everyone talks about it as if it were a real game. Yeah, really though. I'm pretty sure like PlayStations with the PT demo still on them are going for like ridiculous amounts of money, which is crazy to think about. Right. By the way, guys, Raven is in a horror game called Sniper Killer. If you haven't checked that out, I highly recommend checking that out. I voice act in the game. It's published by Torture Star Video, made by Jordan King and Henry Horer, the guys who made Night at the Gates of Hell, and Torture Star Video is the publishing company of Puppet Combo. So go check that out. It is available on Steam right now. And I'm in the game. Tell them that Raven sent you in the reviews. I don't get any kind of kickback for that or whatever. I'm just really proud that I voice acted in that game. So I'm just constantly going to be shouting it, you know, from the rooftops. Right. Let's see what we got here. This looks interesting. This game, go ahead and switch over. This game is called We Never Left. In the year 1983, you sit home alone on a dark and stormy night until the ring of the phone pierces your ears. Answering, you hear a voice unfamiliar to you. The mysterious caller informs you with little urgency that your recluse game developer of a cousin has gone missing. All that was found of him was a note. Written inside was your contact information and a vague message. Finish the game. We Never Left is a hybrid first-person / text-adventure narrative horror game developed by 20-year-old college student Connor Rush in 2 months through his studio, Fire Games. Okay. Inspired by Stories Untold. Stories Untold is a really cool text-based horror game that came out a number of years ago. Oh, thank you for the congratulations. What's the game? Sniper Killer. It's a little hardcore. It's literally you play as like a serial sniper and also as the cop trying to catch him. And I play as one of the side character cops. So I definitely recommend checking it out. Okay. It's definitely 80s stylized, you know, it's pretty hardcore. It's very graphic, let's put it that way. All right, I think we're using display capture anyway. Should be good. Nice of the dev to leave that note, though. October last year? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Go ahead and just start the game. Ugh. Beeping noise. So apparently this is part of the Dread X collection, which is really cool. The Dread X collection also does like a bunch of indie horror games bundled together, just like Haunted PS1. I definitely recommend checking out both those anthology bundles. There's multiples of each bundle. And they showcase indie horror developers as well. 9 out of 10 reviews. Yeah, that's huge. I'm hoping that it releases on consoles. That way I can say I'm in a PlayStation game, honestly. Soundtrack looks nice. Visuals look nice so far. By Fire Games. Right. Dan Demand, how are we doing on the TikTok side of things? Let me know down below. We're playing some indie horror games. I'm sure it'll eventually release on the PlayStation Store. That's my hope, at least. Right. But like I said, I was just a small part of it and everything. Just one of the side characters. But my books are open for more indie voice acting bookings if anybody needs a voice actor. Be sure to tell your friends. Alright. And if you play the game, leave a review and let them know that you want Raven in more of their games. So I had a blast with it, honestly. Right. Made by Connor Rush. Alright, so our cousin's deceased, and he left a cryptic note. I got really, really lucky. It was just a cold call.
This is William, and you don't know me, but your cousin Michael works for me at Claustra Studios, and he has not shown up to work at all this week, and nobody in the office has heard from him. So of course I stopped by his house to see if he was okay, and his car was in the driveway, and I swear I thought I saw someone walk by the attic window, but nobody answered the door. But I did find a note on the door, which is why I'm calling you. And it just has your name.
Super, like, cryptic and ominous.
Finish the game. So, you know, Michael's known around the office for being a little bit off, but this
Your
is
cousin's the office weirdo.
really strange even for him. And, you know, as I'm sure you know, he typically keeps very to himself, but he has talked a little about you and how you guys used to write the Choose Your Own Adventure stories together. So, you know, I hope you know what this all means, and of course, I hope Michael is okay, but we really...
I loved Choose Your Own Adventure stories growing up.
When you get in touch with him, please tell him to call us at the office. Okay, thanks so much, bye-bye.
Yeah, my first Choose Your Own Adventure book was Trapped in Batwing Hall. It was a Goosebumps horror adventure. It was really, really cool. The following experience frequently utilizes classic text adventure gameplay. If you find yourself getting stuck, feel free to reference the help menu at any time. So we're going to have to type also to like continue the story. So this is going to be a little bit different than what people are used to, I think. Everyone has a... Oh, yeah, dude, everyone has a cousin like that. But yeah, no, I landed the voice acting role just by happenstance, cold call. Like, Michael gave this house key years ago. I don't know why, but he insisted I keep it. We haven't spoken in years. Well then. Dude, this looks great. I should get some lights on. Oh my god, this I love this already. It's like cinematic and everything too, with the bars at the top and bottom. So what, a 16:9 ratio? Stumble around till we find light switches. Just an app. I can't see a damn thing. Probably supposed to go around this way. Why can we not find the... There it goes. Okay, cool. This already looks scary. Yeah, it definitely has a vibe about it. I love the film grain aesthetic to it. Alright, right-click to read. March 15th, 1983. I've been at work pretty relentlessly trying to make something great. A lot of work has just been watching movies. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shining, etc. They're fine, but it needs something else, and I'm just not sure what. When I watch Jason Voorhees chasing campers, I feel nervous, sure, but scared? I feel tense, and I feel worried for the character, but I know that I'm okay, so I don't feel that horror. I don't feel like I'm in any way in danger. I feel so disingenuous. It feels so disingenuous. Plus, it's really difficult to capture that visual aspect with the tech I have available. All I really have is text. Text and more text. I'm much more of a reader, but maybe I should check out the Shining novel. Could translate better to my games. March 17th. I've thought more about it. I think I was wrong. Maybe the technology won't allow much in the way of visual horror. That doesn't mean I can't find another way. I'll keep trying. But I think I'm onto something. March 18th. I've got it. Oh yeah, no, this definitely looks really good. Okay. Another note on... Feed the cat. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, God. Okay. Why did Michael lock up his bedroom? Oh, he's got his bedroom locked, too. Where the hell is the light switch for the kitchen? Oh. Boom. This is a nice house. Dude, he's got the back door. Why is the door all boarded up? Something seems off. Yeah, why was the garage door boarded? That's, kind of slightly intense. Well, the cat had food, so we're good there, at least. Dude's turned up missing, though. So. Breaker box. Don't really want to mess with this right now. Okay, so we're gonna have to worry about the power being turned off and on. Let's flip the switch right here. There's another note. What do we got? March 28th, Dr. Miller says I'm using the journal wrong, says I need to get out of my emotions and anxieties. I'm not disturbed, I'm just passionate. She doesn't get it. Nobody gets it. I'm on the verge of creating the next evolution of horror entertainment, and people are just saying my brain is fucked up for having those horrid thoughts. It's not like I think that way personally. Is Dario Argento sadistic because he directed a movie where dancers are getting sacrificed to a cult? No. People called him a genius. How is it what I'm doing any different? I'm making a character. Dario Argento is a famous, I think, Italian horror director. He's made some really great movies. Go check out some of his works because they are actually really scary. Very 80s. April 2nd. Multimedia, that's the key. I figured it out. And I like where this is going. I've got a plan in place. I just need to execute. Everybody's going to see that I'm a real artist. This game is going to be different than anyone has ever seen. My magnum opus. Okay, well, dude's definitely losing his mind. Cassette tape. If I want to listen to it, I'll need something to play the song. Alright, go check out the rest of note here too. Dr. Mills suggests I start writing my thoughts in a journal. Okay, this is talking about the journal. Okay. Alright. Game console. Galactic Defender. Is there a game inside of the game? Yeah, there's a game inside of the game. Just gonna get the high score on this. I love when they put like little Easter egg games inside of games. Scratches something in my brain. It's a nice like little distraction from the actual like horror experience if it's creeping you out too bad. Going for the high score, chat. You think I got it? Too bad itch.io doesn't have achievements, because this would be a good spot to put the achievement for like high score on the game inside the game. Okay. That's enough of that. How do we get out of here now? Left click to back out. There we go. Alright, that's enough of that. That was a nice little distraction. Let's see, there's a bathroom right here. Why does it sound like there's like... What? In... Okay then. Well, that was terrifying. Missing journal entries. Okay, well, we found a tape just making all kinds of crazy noises, too. Everything is in place. I haven't slept in days, but this is going to be worth it. Every second of exhaustion. I'm getting calls from work asking where I've been. I don't see the point in answering. They never understood, so why would they start now? I'm about to make a better game than those assholes could ever imagine. There are a lot of risks involved, but some of this is really good stuff. Time to create true horror. I've picked my playtester. I need someone special, someone who I feel that if anyone would understand the importance of what I'm doing. He didn't like my ideas much when we were just writing stories, but I've matured. I know how to execute. Everything is perfect. Okay, so he's set us up. We're going to be the playtester. Okay. Slightly intense. Another cassette tape right here.
Alright, and good. Okay, my name is Dr. Miller. It is January 23rd, 1983. Could you state your name and age?
Hey, why is this being recorded?
This is just for record keeping and review purposes. I promise that these tapes aren't going to leave this office.
Okay.
So, name and age?
Michael Krieger, 32.
And what brings you to see me today, Michael?
I thought I filled all that out on the paperwork.
Yes, but I...
Okay, so he's seeing a doctor.
Nice to hear you share it in your own words in person.
Well, I guess I just feel kind of stuck.
Could you expand on that at all?
A lot of it is work.
The thunder in the background's a really nice touch.
That I'm able to work for a video game company. It's what I love to do. I just... Fuck,
No, it's okay. Say it how you feel it. You don't have to censor yourself.
I just thought I'd be able to express myself a bit more, you know? I'm really craving that creative freedom. I get there's a market for those fantasy games we make, but I just just feel like I could be making
More.
more.
What do you mean by more?
Something real, something that would make you feel something. I
I
don't
think that's everybody's goal, realistically.
Just related to work?
know, but it's a big cause of it.
Okay. So, I did want to talk to you about what you wrote in your paperwork. There are certain things that I find concerning. I'd really like if we could talk about that.
The voice acting of this is so top notch.
At least not yet. I'm just not.
No, it's okay. I understand. We can circle back to that later, okay?
Okay.
Huh. Okay. What's this tape right here?
And recording. Okay, this is Dr. Miller. It's currently February 12th, 1983, and I'm talking with Michael Krieger, age 33.
32.
Right, sorry, age 32. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I mean, I've been worse.
Been up to anything exciting?
No, not really. I've been watching a lot of movies, but that's about it.
Oh, what movies?
Mostly horror movies.
Oh, I can't.
Ooh.
I can't watch.
Once again, what's your favorite scary movie?
Why horror movies?
I guess the feeling I'm trying to get. It's like I'm so numb. Maybe if I find the right movie, it'll make me feel something, but it's like none of them are enough.
Game just saved.
I could see how that could be frustrating.
Yeah.
Have you
Okay.
been writing in a journal like I suggested?
Oh, yeah. I actually think I'm taking to it a bit more than I expected.
Yeah, because dude's writing a manifesto.
Is there a reason you've had a change of heart about it? I know you weren't super thrilled last time we talked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I found a use for it.
Well, that's really great to hear.
Okay.
So, I did want to ask
So there's a
where we
code.
left off last. I know you don't like to talk about it, but are you having any more thoughts of hurting others, hurting yourself?
Listen, I know what I wrote on the papers. It sounds
Okay.
but it's more fantasy than anything. It's not like I'm
Seen
doing
everything you need, or have you been missing something?
I understand that, but if they continue coming to mind,
Interesting.
then
I promise I'm okay.
Huh.
okay.
Photograph right here. Picture of a woman reading her living room from outside a window who's taking this. Oh my god. So dude's like stalking people. This could come in handy. Keep your phrases simple. Some commonly used commands: examine, go to, follow, examine, example, go to front door. Okay. Huh, okay. Alright. There's more photos out here. I kind of want to go check that out and see what's up with that real quick. Just because. And there was another tape right here, too. This. Picture of a living room. Never seen this place before. Looks like it's only lit with a camera flash. Oh, that's creepy. Photograph of an old house. What do we got here?
We are recording. This is Dr. Miller. It is March 20th, 1983, and I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. How are you doing today, Michael?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
Wonder how we open this chest right here.
I think I've got something figured out.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you remember last session how I talked about feeling stuck? I think I found a way out.
Oh, and how's that?
I decided to make my own game.
Huh.
Something that no one at the company would understand. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
And what does everyone at work think about this?
Jesus, the dial-up sound.
What's that?
I feel stifled there.
Okay.
Yeah, I go back, but I need this time to
Data storage device.
I need to focus on this one thing.
Well, I'm glad you found something. But please remember, you need to take care of yourself.
Data storage device. So we need to find a hard drive laying around somewhere.
Well, it's great that you found something.
Don't I know it?
And are you still writing in that journal?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be allowed to see
Okay,
it?
so
Not just yet. It's not quite finished yet.
Finished?
need to find
It's not done.
a code.
I'm not sure what you mean. The journal isn't exactly something you finish. It's more like a continuous stream of thought.
I know. Just. I'll let you look soon. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we gonna find the code at? Though? Check the journals. I'm not seeing a 3-digit code anywhere either. We're also missing a couple pages. Also says, have we been missing something? Have we been reading what we've been looking for? But are you missing something? Wonder if it's not on the back of one of these notes somewhere, potentially, maybe. I could be wrong. Well, 0. Right. There's a 0. 5. 0, 5. 0, 5. There was nothing on the back of this. Check this one. 0, 5. All right. 0, 5, 6. 6, 5, 0. Got a couple combinations we could try. Try 0, 5. 0, 5. Try 5, 0. Try 5. There we go. 506. And there is the floppy disk, another of Michael's games. This is the one he was talking about. Load it up and see what we got, y'all. Massacre 1983. Well, that's slightly ominous. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your conscience. As you bare toes graze the asphalt beneath you, through your worn shoes, you marched onward. You knew exactly where to go next. The axe you lugged behind you made a screeching noise as the metal grinded across the street. So we're playing as the killer. Wait, I think I saw some instructions. Yeah, okay. You arrived at your destination, the old Miller house, a quaint rustic home with two floors. There's a door directly in front of you. Beside you on your left is an old car. To your right is the backyard. Left. Car. Take a look at the car. In an old rusted sedan, there's a story to this car. You can't quite put your finger on it. The smell is one of an old scrapyard and metalwork. You look through the window. Keys are sitting inside. Take keys. Smash window? Open? Okay. Break window. Use X. Okay, can't use that. Okay. We got to think this through. All right. You move quietly to the backyard. It's not as spacious as you would have thought, but the grass is trimmed perfectly. The patio is dimly lit by the dying light fixture. The back door sits at the end. Back door. You approach the back door. It's a flimsy screen door that stands in front of you, or sturdy wooden. The back door is locked. Ash? Right, You approach the front door. It's a beautiful shade of red. Architecture sets seen perfectly. What's happening feels like a true moment. Door's locked. I have to get the keys from the car. Alright, so... Car. Let's see. Yeah, oh. Alright, hold on. Let's back out really quickly. Let's look at our notes here and see what other commands that we can... Right. It says right here... Phrase is simple, examine, go to... Right. To smash a window with axe. Right. Glass shatters with a loud crash. Not too loud, you hope. You appear inside the vehicle. There are a set of keys left out on the dash. Grab the keys from the car. Alright, so we should go to the back door. Backyard. Alright. Back door. Approach the door. Open. The back door is locked. Whip keys. Did we not take the keys with us? Back. Or. Okay. go back again. Okay, let's try the front door then. Locked. Okay, so we use keys. Open door. Okay. So we need to use the term open door with key. Yard. You have to be like oddly specific. Door unlocks with a lovely clicking sound. This is what you've been waiting for. Oh, why did the power just go out? My brother in Christ. Looks like the computer tripped the circuit. I gotta go to the breaker box somewhere. Yeah, the breaker box is right over here. At the store. This is how we get murdered. It's happening in real life. It really is like the game Stories Untold. Shit. Somebody's in here. Yeah, somebody's in here. The game's coming to life. It's happening. What's that? Just a plane. Okay. Got the power back on. Ugh. Okay. Minor detail. Minor detail. Alright, we've got this. What now? You step into the house, it feels almost like your own home. It's such a nostalgic structure. You could almost feel the lives that were created and lost by this house, and you want to be part of that story. You crave to be part of that story. Directly in front of you stands a staircase leading upstairs. To your immediate left is a small kitchen. Further onward, see the living room. Kitchen? You move left to the kitchen. The room is very drab. Tile floors and the walls make the whole place feel clinical. There's an old smell emitting from a bowl of fruit on the table. You hate it here. Go back. Okay. Let's try living room. You step into the living room. It's almost part of the story. Another part of the story. Pictures hung up across the walls showing a happy elderly couple, young children seen scattered amongst the photos. Grandchildren, maybe? You love them all, and you're part of this family and their story in your head. Okay. Heck. Try going upstairs. Stairs. Creep slowly up the stairs. You try with every ounce of your willpower you can muster not to let your axe bump the stairs. The smile on your face is almost painful. The excitement is unbearable. You shake in eagerness. Up the stairs, you see only a straight path to the bedroom. Oh my god. Okay. You sneak into the bedroom. It's cracked open ever so slightly. You can feel the mild breeze of a fan running from inside. This is your time. What do I do now? Sure. Walking aside, you step with such care not to make any spots on the floor creak. You see the elderly couple laying in bed. They look so at peace. The man sleeps comically with his mouth hanging open. The woman lays flat on her stomach. You want to look closer. Closer. You approach the bed. You can see the man's chest rise up and down slowly. So slowly. It's your time. Just axe? You raise the axe above your head. You remember it being heavier. It feels right. You grip the base of the wooden handle with the greatest care before flinching the metal wedge down onto the man's stomach. His eyes jolt open as he flings himself for a moment, trying to sit upright. Smile. Oh, dude, there's a knock at the door. Oh, my God. Your smile hurts. The woman wakes up immediately. She's clearly distraught, but unable to make a sound. Her husband is still alive, choking on her own blood. You walk up to the woman slowly, so helpless. You raise the axe over your head with the care and thrust it down between the woman's eyes. Her warm blood splatters upon her face. The feeling, you could breathe it in. It's a rush, the likes of which you've never experienced. This is your family now. You're part of the story. The man stops choking. Be continued. Oh my god. Okay. There's a knock at the door. It's Christ. Door or the window? What kind of game is he making? Oh, part 2 and the cassette tape. Buddy there, naturally. How did this get here? Who was just at the door? Alright. Alright, guys. Way too intense, but that is all the time that we have for today. Sadly. I wish I could play more, but this is the best that we've got for right now. Alright, I think the game's saved too, so we should be good there. Needless to say, that was We Never Left by Fire Games. We'll continue this in a later stream. Go check out some of their other games, and if you want to play this and let me know how it went, do that as well. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. We have a Patreon, we have a Twitch, we have a Kick, we have a TikTok, we have everything. I want to thank everybody for jumping by. Blood Queen, thank you for the raid. J-Man Curly, thank you for all the roses and GGs and everything on TikTok. Dylan Myers, thank you for the follow on TikTok. OG Hermes, thank you for the TikTok follow on TikTok as well. Go follow all the lovely links. We're going to be playing more horror games in the future. But other than that, I'm out here. My name is Raven. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, and I'll catch you all in the next stream and or video. Bye-bye.